In this video, we'll be taking a look at 2 NBA games happening on May 5th, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 4 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 2 NBA games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Boston Celtics versus Philadelphia 76ers. Game 3 of the second-round matchup in the Eastern Conference between the 2-seed Boston Celtics and the 3-seed Philadelphia 76ers takes place on Friday night. The series is tied 1-1 after Boston dismantled Philadelphia in Game 2 by a score of 121-87, easily covering the 7.5-point spread. Jaylen Brown led the Celtics to the win, scoring 25 points, while Tobias Harris was Philadelphia's leading scorer with just 16. The Boston Celtics will be feeling much better after squaring up the series at 1-1 with a dominant 121-87 win in Game 2 on Wednesday. Jaylen Brown led the team with 25 points on 9 of 17 shooting. Malcolm Brogdon drained 6 three-pointers to finish with 23 points off the bench, while Marcus Smart and Derek White scored 15 points apiece. As a team, the Celtics shot 46% from the field and a sizzling 20 of 51 from the three-point line as they jumped all over the 76ers early to take the lead into halftime, before they dominated the third quarter by 35-16 to put the game to bed early. Al Horford scored just 5 points on 2 of 10 shooting, while Jason Tatum scored just 7 points on 1 of 7 shooting in just 19 minutes of action. Meanwhile, the Philadelphia 76ers will be going back to the drawing board after getting completely outplayed in Game 2 on Wednesday. Tobias Harris led the team in scoring with 16 points. Joel Embiid added 15 points with 5 blocks. Tyrese Maxey scored 13 points, while James Harden chipped in with 12 points, 10 rebounds, and 4 assists. As a team, the 76ers shot just 39% from the field and 6 of 30 from the three-point line as they defended well to hang in the contest until the third quarter, where the Celtics ran away with it. Embiid was rushed back from injury and wasn't nearly as impactful as he wanted to be, while Harden shot just 2 of 14 from the field and 0 of 6 from the three-point line. The Celtics are 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 road games and 9-3 against the spread in their last 12 games overall. The 76ers are 26-12 against the spread in their last 38 home games and 6-1 against the spread in their last 8 games overall. The over is 5-1 in Celtics' last 6 overall. The under is 4-1 in 76ers' last 5 overall. The Celtics are 6-1 against the spread in the last 7 meetings. Philadelphia has 4 players averaging over 18 points per game in the postseason. In Game 2, no one on the roster scored more than 16 points. This will not happen again, especially on their home floor. Expect Embiid to return to form in this game, as he has been playing well below his season averages. The MVP has the size advantage inside, as he is much taller than the 6'9" Al Horford, and Robert Williams III has only been playing 22.3 mpg this postseason. When Embiid is engaged offensively, it spaces the floor and creates more opportunities for Harden, Maxey, and Harris. Tobias Harris has quietly been playing very well this postseason, averaging 19 points per game as a 4th offensive option. The 76ers host Game 3 and won their home playoff games against Brooklyn by an average of 16 points. The Boston Celtics are the better and more trustworthy team, so they should be favored. However, the Celtics have also played down to their competition in these playoffs, and the return to Philadelphia with Embiid back does make things interesting. Philadelphia has a great home crowd, and guys like D'Anthony Melton and Georges Niang should benefit. Embiid looked good in his minutes, and the blowout prevented him from logging anything heavy, so he should be fresh. The 76ers are more than capable of winning this game at home, so the Philadelphia 76ers to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. The Sixers are one of the best defensive teams in the NBA, and they play at one of the slowest paces in the NBA. We did not see that in Game 1, but that was because there was no Embiid. Embiid's impact on defense is almost as striking as his impact on offense. That's why he's the MVP. Now, he couldn't stop the C's from making 23s, but I don't expect the Celtics to be able to drain 23s in Philadelphia. Philadelphia will play this game at their pace, slow, and crank up the defensive intensity, and that will result in a low-scoring game. I see both teams in the low 100s here, maybe even the high 90s. That will keep the score below the total. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Denver Nuggets versus Phoenix Suns. The Phoenix Suns play host to the Denver Nuggets in a crucial Western Conference showdown from the Footprint Center. The Nuggets hit the road carrying a nice 2-0 series lead into Friday night, and the pressure is certainly on Phoenix to find their way back into the series in this one. In the regular season, the home team was undefeated across 4 meetings, which is a trend that the Suns hope will at least carry over into this one. With plenty of superstars on the court in this one, there's no doubt that it could be the best matchup for fans on Friday night slate. The Denver Nuggets will be looking to take a commanding 3-0 series lead after taking down the Suns in a crucial 97-87 home win in Game 2 on Monday. Nikola Jokic led the team with 39 points, 16 rebounds, and 5 assists. Aaron Gordon added 16 points, while Kentavious Caldwell-Pope chipped in with 14 points on 5 of 6 shooting. As a team, the Nuggets shot 47% from the field and 7 of 27 from the three-point line as they went back and forth with the Suns in a close contest until they dominated the fourth quarter by 27-14 to pull away and win comfortably in the end. Meanwhile, the Phoenix Suns will be feeling that they missed out on a big chance to square up the series in Game 2. Devin Booker led the way with 35 points, 5 rebounds, and 6 assists. Kevin Durant added 24 points with 8 rebounds and 3 assists, while Dean Ayton chipped in with 14 points, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists. As a team, the Suns shot just 40% from the field and 6 of 31 from the three-point line, which was good enough to hang with the Nuggets in a close contest until the fourth quarter, where they managed just 14 points to allow the Nuggets to slip away. Chris Paul had a quiet game of just 8 points on 4 of 10 shooting, while the bench combined for just 4 points on 2 of 16 shooting. Looking at the betting trends, the Nuggets are 5-1 against the spread in their last 6 games following a win, and 5-0 against the spread in their last 5 games playing on 3 or more days rest. The Suns are 3-7 against the spread in their last 10 games following a loss, 1-3-1 against the spread in their last 5 games playing on 3 or more days rest, and 1-4 against the spread in their last 5 games overall. Head-to-head, the over is 11-4 in the last 15 meetings in Phoenix, and the Nuggets are 5-0 against the spread in the last 5 meetings overall. The Nuggets couldn't find their offense in Game 2, but they defended well and managed to squeeze out the win thanks to a monster game from Jokic. The Suns will be kicking themselves after leading for most of the game, but they couldn't find their offense when it mattered most, and now they are shorthanded for their biggest game of the season, with Chris Paul already ruled out with a groin injury. With what is at stake, I'm sure we're going to see big games from Booker and Durant in this one, but I still don't think it will be enough to hold off these Nuggets, who are 5-0 against the spread in the last 5 meetings overall. The Phoenix Suns are getting the benefit of the doubt because they're at home and down 0-2 in the series. If a team is going to make anything of a series, this is where they turn things around. It makes sense. However, the Denver Nuggets are simply the better, deeper team, and I'm not going to turn down free points. The Suns lack depth, and they're running Booker and Durant into the ground, as Steph Curry is the only player who has played more minutes these playoffs, but he's also played one more game than them. The Suns will come out swinging in this one, but I believe that the Nuggets push them to the edge in a close finish. So the Denver Nuggets to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. The Nuggets have shown no signs of slowing down on the offensive end, and while the production of Jokic and Murray is well documented, the supporting cast has multiple players capable of putting up a 20-point night. For the Suns, Booker and Durant need to continue to put up shots, while Ayton should see more action in the paint as well. Additionally, the over is 11-4 in the last 15 meetings between these two in Phoenix. This will be a high-scoring game, especially with the series shifting towards Phoenix, which should improve the Suns' scoring. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.